Hello. I think I needed more of that music to go. Sorry, having a coughing fit over here. Grab some water. So we got Parks Fam and T-Dog and Matt Machine. Hello, hello. Welcome, a Tired Coder. Everybody's joining. And, well, let me start off by saying there's a pretty big update that was just announced from the park about Wild Oasis. Tomorrow was going to start past member previews. So they posted this update just about an hour ago. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully we got all the coughs out. I'll read this for you if you haven't seen it already. As a valued past member, we know how much you look forward to previewing our all-new Wild Oasis realm. We had planned to start past member previews tomorrow, but we have made the difficult decision to postpone the start of our preview days. Our teams have been working around the clock to get the realm ready for you and your family to enjoy. And despite everyone's best efforts, we need more time. Yeah, I'll think I can show you something about that. Where are we? There are so many exciting elements coming together to make this North America's most immersive, kid-friendly adventure realm, and we want to make sure that when we finally open the gates to you, that we were able to deliver on that incredible experience. As far as I can tell, there's a lot of the effects, lighting, the screens for the ride that need to still be installed. We understand that many of you have already made plans to visit the park for previews, like I was planning on going tomorrow, and we sincerely apologize for this last-minute change and any inconvenience that this may cause, which means my vlog tomorrow will not be about Wild Oasis, which I was planning on going to do the preview and maybe even doing a live stream right from Wild Oasis, but seeing that they're not doing the previews tomorrow, I'm going to have to think of something else to do. We hope that you'll be able to take advantage of our new preview dates, which we'll share as soon as possible over the next few days. Hopefully they start it on a Friday. We are grateful for your continued support, and thank you for being part of the Busch Gardens family. Well, you're welcome, but, being part of the Busch Gardens family means a lot of disappointment lately. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, this is kind of disappointing. They haven't announced anything about the Passport to Discovery for Wild Oasis, which is we had to visit 4 times to get a voucher each time and gather up those 4 visits, 4 vouchers for an invitation to a special party, which has not been dated yet. So, disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. Now, recently the park president, Jeff Davis, has made the announcement that there is $40 million being invested in the parks. And when he says parks, I'm sure he means Busch Gardens and Adventure Island, the Tampa parks. But there was a lien from one of the contractors for Wild Oasis. Forget how much it was. It was probably around a couple of $1 million, I think. I'm not sure exactly. You can probably look it up. But so there's been, how much of that are they going to put into Kumba? How much are they going to put into park updates? Because we know some of that might be going to moving the Bush Flyers and the Kitty Train over to next to the bumper cars. There's been some other updates. The new Kaz Bar, which is the patio bar right by the Zagor Cafe. So there has been some updates. There's also the Edge of Africa, which looks like it's progressing, but slowly. There's quite a few things that we are currently waiting on still. Hey, how you doing, JJ? We're just talking about it, and as you can see, talking about the postponement of the previews. So yeah, there's just a couple of disappointments in a row there from Busch Gardens. Let's hope they stop their decline in their disappointments, and hopefully maybe have an announcement of when Kumba will be reopening or something soon. Other things that happened this week. Well, I don't know if you recognize this lady here. This is Miss Gail. She is our excuse me, tickle in the throat. She is our coaster queen at Busch Gardens, and on Wednesday she celebrated her 83rd birthday. Ooh, and I also got, sitting in front of her, Kim. So if Kim ever sees this video and you ever see Kim walking around, chances are Kim will probably be by the Congo River Rapids checking in on our Batari there. That's her Komodo dragon. She's our dragon lady. She likes to be referred to as the dragon lady. He's down. So, oh my God. Yep, she'll probably be visiting Batari over there by Congo River Rapids. And ask her if she wants to ride Iron Gwazi with you, if you ever see her.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. No.
She don't like roller coasters.
Just by the look on her face, right there, tells you everything you need to know about Kim. Gail, on the other hand, Gail will ride it. Gail rides everything there. Falcon's Fury, Iron Gwazi, Shikra. By the way, another one, Shikra. Get that elevator fixed, Busch Gardens.
Yeah, really.
Gail can't ride it because she needs to get in the elevator to get up onto the top.
So do we.
Well, yeah, we can't do stairs that well. So, let's see. No, we haven't ridden Expedition Odyssey yet, but we do have plans on going to Orlando in June.
Yeah, we can. 19th, 20th, and the 21st.
Yeah, so we'll be out there that weekend.
Oh shit, careful.
And we'll be able to try out Expedition Odyssey, which I heard wasn't all the greatest, but
yeah, I said be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, you hungry bitch.
So, let's see. My son is playing game in the background.
We're trying to do a recording and you got a big mouth.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so...
Shut it up.
Haven't heard good things about it. But we like SeaWorld for the other things, especially Mako. We like Mako a lot. So yeah, and so I don't think there's anything else. There is that update.
Oh, there's a cement thing.
Yeah.
I can't even move.
So I wonder, they did say it's going to open. Let me see if I can pull it back up, if they still have it. Yeah, they still have it. Oh, no. Right there, it still says opening June 6th. I wonder if they're going to delay that.
Probably.
Yeah, there is a lot of other great things. Food is, from what I heard, a lot better, and especially when they have their events, like the Seven Seas Food Festival. Their food is usually a lot better than Busch Gardens when it comes to that.
Yeah. What was it that we kept on eating when we were there?
I think it was the lobster rolls.
Yes, lobster
Yeah.
rolls. Those were real good.
Yeah, they were really good. Let's see. All right, there's something else. We have an update here. And this was dated 5/20 of 2025. And this basically just has to do with
I'm checking out over here.
basically Wild Oasis and updates to certain things. And if you look over here, okay, we'll have to look at the main record.
You know what the heck you're looking at?
Actually, I thought I saw it before. What was it? Oh, processing status. There we go. Before, Fire Review had a question mark by it, but it looks like we're now down to the final inspection and certification. So, I guess they have made some progress. But that is the process status. And I was looking at the wrong thing. Yep.
You're gonna throw. Oh, you smoked your own stuff out.
Yeah, I have to agree. Ow. The Orang Cafe that they have there with the Toma, that is the best thing that they ever come across.
Yeah.
There was actually, and it's really good because they give you good portions of food. Is the Toptopia down in Pantopia. That has some pretty good food, especially the smoked brisket loaded tots. That is awesome tasting goody stuff. Let me see here. Okay. There we go. Switch your camera back to us.
Yeah, but we made that at home too.
Yeah, but we didn't make it with the smoked brisket. We made it with the pulled pork.
Still good with the pulled pork.
Yeah. And we managed to get the pickled onions that they put on top. We didn't put any cilantro on top of ours, but we actually used nacho cheese sauce to put on it.
Mm-hmm.
give it a little kick. Didn't give it that much of a kick, but
What?
all I see is something, whatever you did in the camera. I'm like, what? Okay.
Just giving that
Yeah.
excitement.
Running around. Oh no. Uh, you just got back from Bush? Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
What?
Because all the schools are getting out now. I think the local schools, Pasco and Hillsboro, and maybe Pinellas, are all out on May 30th. So with all the schools getting out, the park's going to get crowded on Fridays now.
Fun.
Yep.
Just really
and
fun.
Like you said, a bunch of little brats running around.
Yeah, with no consideration and watching where they go.
Well, let me tell you, there was...
And rude.
Yeah, there was one group, one school group, had to be at least 50 kids, if not more. This one group had to be the most obnoxious, rude, inconsiderate group of spoiled brats that I've ever seen.
Yeah. When we were waiting in line, they were cutting in front of us and pushing us and everything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to slap the crap out of them.
And during the national anthem, they were going, nah, nah, nah. They weren't singing it. Okay. Mood lighting.
Yeah.
We have mood lighting. We got to fix that mood lighting.
That's even darker.
No. There we go. There we go. We had to fix it. We don't have good studio lighting here.
Well, it's not a studio. It's our
place.
Yeah,
exactly. So. No, they don't.
Watch this.
Which, honestly, something needs to be done about that.
What, with the kids?
Yeah.
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 And if you ask their leader to fix it, it's like, those are not my kids.
Even though they're wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
It's obviously the same, school group. You might not be the chaperone for that group of kids, but you're coming from the same place, so deal with it. Find out where the chaperone is for those kids, and let them know. And give them heck.
And 250.
So, as you know, Maggie now has a job, so every once in a while she won't be able to go with me to Busch Gardens. And finding out this news, I'm now kind of up in the air about even going myself tomorrow. So
plus, it's going to be hot and it's going to be crowded.
Yeah, hot,
and you
crowded,
want to deal with all that?
Who knows? But yeah, so I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. It's like, what am I going to do? already got you the drone show, and unfortunately, unfortunately, due to copyright reasons, I couldn't give you guys, um, everybody, the music that was already in the drone show. So I kind of replaced it with copyright free music. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. But I don't know what to tell you. I did though put the unreplaced music in the members only area. So if you want to, you can sign up for $1 a month, become a member. You can see that plus other content that is strictly members only. Um, Unfortunately, I couldn't release it out because it won't be shown in certain countries, and
Wow.
yeah,
Whoopee.
and I don't want to get a copyright strike for releasing it to the public. That's all I need. But there is the short that I also put out that had some of the music in there. And bruh, we out. Yeah, I think I saw that group last Friday.
Yep.
A lot of them had a little like bro or bruh, and yeah, and like really, and they were mainly like elementary schools, graduating from elementary school or middle school kids. I'm like, fifth graders. Yeah. How old are they at fifth grade? 10 years old?
10 or 11.
10, 11? Yeah. They're not even teenagers. They should stay home, stay in school. Don't bring them to Busch Gardens. Plus, they're screaming. Oh, that's one thing. I'm sorry. I can't stand it when you got a bunch of little, not even teenagers.
Who can't look over the seat.
Not only that, but you get them like on the Congo River Rapids. You get a whole raft of them. Oh, please don't. Please don't.
That's how they sound.
Yeah, it's awful.
I didn't want to get wet. Then why'd you get on the ride?
Exactly. And that's another thing, peoples. Why are you wearing ponchos on a water ride? You get on the water ride to get wet. You don't wear a poncho. Poncho avoids the wetness.
And that's why you stay dry.
Thank you. Yeah, so if I do go, I will be going all alone. I mean, I might go, but I probably won't stay the whole day. If I do go, I don't know. I'm really debating whether I want to go or not. Well, if you don't see a new video from me by Sunday, you'll
That
know
means
it.
he didn't go.
You know I didn't go. So yeah. Is there any information I can give to you that I have found out about the park? Not that I know of. As for your question earlier about what's going to be put in Scorpion's spot,
Who knows?
nothing at the moment. Currently, there are no plans for it, but, and I'm sorry for all you guys who don't want to hear this, but this, yeah. I wish people would spend $1 and get a sweat on the Congo.
Huh.
Yeah. We were unlucky the first time around, but
Because they messed up.
since we used the electric scooter, they were using actually both sides. Okay,
That's Arby.
that's Arby.
Yep.
Because the light's on.
And it's bedtime.
And it's past his bedtime. Which I'm surprised
She's over there.
she's still over there.
Yep.
She's being all nice and quiet. So they were using both sides, and we have to get off the ramp that's actually closest to the entry exit point. Because if we get off on the left ramp, we would have to go over the stairs. So we went up the left ramp, and we said, since we can't do the stairs, can we ride again? So we rode again, and we actually got the waterfall the second time on the Congo River Rapids.
Yeah, but we had all those stupid little kids.
We had a whole bunch of little kids with us.
I don't have anything against them or anything, but don't scream like a little pansy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
Now, back to just a minute ago. The log flume. This may be the last year for the log flume.
Wow.
And this I heard from a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. I couldn't
Like
tell
who?
you. Huh?
Like who?
A lot of the employees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A lot of the employees said, you know, this may be the last year for the log flume. Maybe. So take that with a grain of salt. But good evening, Debbie. How you doing? If that was to happen, let me see if I can bring that up for you guys. Oh, wow. Do I not have... Oh, it's an actual program. Now, there's a couple of ways we can look at this. We can either go into... we can either go into one of my videos, or we can use Google Earth.
There's someone on you, Sosa.
As I would have seen it from Falcon's Fury. But if you look at that, right there, we have the scorpion, which is now gone, and we have the log flume. Look at that piece of land that could be used for, I don't know, a water boat ride, maybe a water coaster.
That would be cool if they brought back that other ride that we liked a lot.
Yeah, that would be neat if, like, Tidal Wave.
No, was it Tidal Wave?
I think it was. The Tidal Wave was brought back, but put right here in this plot of land. They did hint something about a boat ride on a survey that I have yet to receive, but yet I keep on getting surveys for Busch Gardens Williamsburg. What?
We don't live in Williamsburg.
What? And then as soon as I start the survey, they say, "What's your zip code?" And they're like, "Thank you for participating." I'm like, "Exactly. Can you send me the Busch Gardens Tampa survey?" Um, and in that survey was a hint to a boat ride and a hint to a giga. So I'm leaning to hopefully both, but
You just
I
went in
would
that building
definitely
right there.
suffice for the giga. But there is quite a bit of land right here that they can definitely use to
Go in
basically
there.
recreate a boat ride. Take the station here, and we do have the railroad tracks, but we can easily go over the railroad tracks, or who knows, under the railroad tracks. I would say over the railroad tracks is better. Just an idea. And yep, this building right here, that's where my son works. We usually meet with him right here in that spot. And you go through here, you have first aid right here. And then you got a little pathway here. Behind that tree is where employees go in and out. Yep, right in there. This right here is that's the first aid. And that's oh, okay.
Yeah, and we don't. None of us have a signal.
Yeah, okay, I'm stuck now. Oh, hey, the underworld. All right, let's have fun with Google Earth playing tricks on us. That's interesting. I don't know how I did that, but okay, I'll figure that out how to fix that later. But actually, he doesn't pick up any of the crap.
What crap?
Usually, if they do a what do they call it? A loose article search. They usually send ride operators out there or the supervisor. The only thing he will probably actually do is if he goes into that area to fix something on the ride, then he may pick up or see some damaged phones, vapes, all kinds of things.
Back out.
Arby!
Yep, I'm out.
So, I don't know what else to say.
Sorry,
You have anything to add?
No.
Oh. That was easy.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's it. You guys have any other questions? If not, we'll go ahead and wrap this up and maybe hope to see you tomorrow. You'll only see me. I asked Kim if she wants to join me and be my coaster buddy.
Yeah, right.
She didn't answer, so I take that as a no. Even though I saw you, Kim, you rode Iron Gwazi. You can't deny it. I'm surprised you did it, but hey, baby steps. Next, Falcon's Fury. On that note, hey, and not only that, but Miss Gale being 83 years old, hopping on every single ride there.
Maybe you might see her tomorrow. If
Yeah.
you go.
If I go, I might see her. Can wish her a happy belated birthday. But yep, she's always in the zebra print. You can always find her. She's always on one of the roller coasters.
Yep.
Or in line for it in the ADA section. So I think with that, we'll go ahead and wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we'll wrap it up. And with that, we'll see you at the parks.